In the 42nd chapter of the Quran, starting with verse 36, God describes those who believe and rely on their Lord. This is who we all claim to be when we declare ourselves to be Muslims. Verses like these are meant to serve as a mirror for us to look into and see if this is describing us. If it is, then peace be with you. Yours is a happy end. You will have no fear nor shall you grieve. And if it isn't, then you labeling yourself a Muslim will not help you in any way. Starting with verse 36, God says, "So whatever thing you are given, that is the only provision, a tool, mata, of this world's life, and what is with God is better and longer lasting for those who believe and rely on their Lord. Those who shun, who avoid great sins and indecencies, fawahisha, and when they are angered, they forgive, they control their emotions, their desires, and their anger. And those who respond to their Lord and keep up prayer. Pray. If you are a Muslim, you have to pray. And their rule is to take counsel, shura, among themselves. Talk to your friends before making decisions. This is in essence the root of democracy. People taking counsel among themselves and choosing their leaders. And who spend out of what we have given them. Are we giving charity appropriately? And those who in great wrong afflicts them, they defend themselves. You have God-given right of self-defense. And not only do you have that right, but you have that obligation. And the recompense of evil is punishment like it. So eye for an eye. But whoever forgives and amends, he will have his reward from God. Surely he does not love the unjust. So eye for an eye, but to forgive is better. And whoever defends himself after being oppressed, these it is against whom there is no blame. So when you look at people in Palestine who have been colonized and occupied and brutalized, you can't blame them for defending themselves because you would do the same. No matter if you call yourself a Muslim or not, you would do the same in their condition. The blame is only against those who oppress people and revolt in the earth unjustly. These will have a painful punishment. And whoever is patient and forgiving, well, surely these are actions that require determination. These are not easy things to do. To be patient is to have emotional control in time of distress. So when hardship afflicts you, you remember God and you remember that to God you have to return. And you are able to deal with this hardship without the utter despair that most of us would feel otherwise. This is what God tells us about ourselves. If we claim to be Muslims, we are claiming to be servants of God. We are claiming to be those who believe and rely on their Lord. And if this is not describing us, then we have a lot of work to do. So if you call yourself a Muslim, look into this mirror, and I will look into this mirror, find where you are deficient, and fix it. Peace be with you.